measures of variability in R. The measures of variability that we investigated in the theoretical part of this lecturing session was range, which is the distance between maximum and minimum of data. Alternatively, we can use the maximum and minimum. We have functions for them, variance and standard deviation. Variance and standard deviation represent the overall distance of different observations inside the data set from the average of data. For more information, please again come back to theoretical part. The range function represents the range and returns the minimum and maximum of data. Then we have max, which returns the maximum of data. The function mean returns the minimum, and we have the variance, which returns the variance, and SD returns the standard deviation. How we have to use them? Using different measures of variability is similar to using different measures of location, such as mean and median. All of these functions just take one argument. That argument is the column name inside a specific data set. Range, as you see, you have to identify the data set, and after that, $sign and the column name. Same for max, mean, variance, and standard deviation. Let's explore different measures of variability inside R for the price variable from the property data set. I'm going to start with the range function. I'm going to write range. It's going to take the name of the data set and the variable I want to investigate. As you know, there will be a $sign between the dataset name and the variable. The result tells me the minimum and the maximum of the variable price. The cheapest house inside that dataset was something around $500,000, and the most expensive one was something around $1,500,000. So this is the range of the price that is available in this data set. Instead of using this range function, I can use a very similar two similar functions. The first one is called max. Again, I'm going to tell R I need max of what? Property column from the price column from the property data set, and he is telling me is the maximum is this much. In the same way, I can tell him I need the minimum of the price column from property data, and he's going to tell me it's $500,000. If you compare the minimum and maximum with the output of the range, you can see this number is equal to this number. This number represents the mean. The two other measures of variability are variance and standard deviation, taking the same argument. Variance is this number, and standard deviation is $247,000. So if we have two different data sets for the real estate, and the variance, and the standard deviation for one of them is 247, and let's say for the variance of the other data set is 547, it shows there is more variation in the price of the houses in the second data set. So higher variance and higher standard deviations identifies higher variability in the data set.